Imagine a place where rivers run red and rain smells like watermelon. Welcome to the world of Earth's strangest phenomena. Here we delve into the extraordinary, the unexplained, and the downright peculiar. Our planet is teeming with wonders that defy explanation, each one more mystifying than the last. From the eerie hums in the desert to the dancing trees in the forest, these phenomena are as fascinating as they are baffling. And today we're embarking on a journey into the heart of these mysteries. We'll be counting down the top 10 strangest phenomena on Earth, each one a testament to the planet's uncanny ability to captivate and confound. These are not just tales spun out of thin air, they are verifiable events and places that exist right here on our very own planet. So fasten your seatbelts, keep your eyes wide open, and prepare to journey through the incredible, the bizarre, and the downright unbelievable. Starting the countdown at number 10, the red tide, a deadly phenomenon turning oceans blood red. This ominous sight is not the work of some nefarious force, but the result of a natural process known as algal bloom. When certain conditions align, microscopic algae, Carenia brevis, multiply exponentially, staining the water crimson. However, the red tide is not just a spectacle for the eyes, it's a grim reaper for marine life. The algae release toxins lethal to many sea creatures, causing mass die-offs. And it doesn't stop at the water's edge. When the tide crashes onto the shore, the toxins become airborne, causing respiratory distress in humans and animals alike. So while it may paint a striking picture, the red tide is a stark reminder of the delicate balance of our ecosystems, an ocean of blood, a fitting start to our strange phenomena. At number 9, we have stones that defy gravity and logic, the sailing stones. Imagine rocks, some as heavy as 700 pounds, moving across a dried lake bed, leaving a trail in their wake. This isn't a scene from a science fiction movie, but a reality in Death Valley National Park, California. These stones have baffled scientists and curious minds alike for decades. The stones' voyage across the racetrack playa has been a mystery, as there have been no witnessed accounts of them moving, yet their paths are clear evidence of their journey. So what's the secret behind these self-propelled stones? It's a perfect combination of natural elements. When the playa gets filled with water, it turns into a thin, slippery layer of mud. As the water freezes overnight, it forms ice sheets around the stones. Come morning, as the ice melts, it breaks into floating panels that, driven by light winds, push the stones, leaving trails as the mud dries. Stones on the move, who would have thought? Number 8 brings us a sound that not everyone can hear, the Taos Hum. Nestled in the serene landscapes of New Mexico, Taos is a small town with an eerie secret. Some residents report hearing a persistent low-frequency hum, a peculiar drone that seems to permeate the air. But here's the twist, not everyone can hear it. What could be the source of this puzzling hum? Theories abound. Some suggest it could be the result of underground geological activity. Others propose it might be caused by distant industrial noise carried on the wind. There's even a dash of extraterrestrial conjecture thrown in for good measure. But despite extensive research, the true source remains elusive. The effect on the locals? Well, for those who can hear it, the Taos Hum can range from a minor annoyance to a major disruption, affecting sleep and concentration. A sound that's there but not there. Talk about a head-scratcher. Lighting up the number 7 spot, we have the Hessdalen Lights. These mesmerizing illuminations are not your typical northern lights. They appear in the Hessdalen Valley, situated in central Norway, and have been baffling observers since the early 20th century. Picture this: unexplained glowing orbs varying in color, size, and duration, hovering and darting across the night sky. Quite the spectacle, isn't it? What's more, these lights are not a rare occurrence. They've been observed as many as 20 times a week, putting on a dazzling display for all who are lucky enough to witness them. But what causes these mysterious lights? The truth is, we don't know for certain. There are many theories, from ionized iron dust to alien activity, but none have been definitively proven. Despite the lack of a concrete explanation, the Hessdalen Lights remain a captivating spectacle that continues to intrigue scientists and laymen alike. Lights that dance in the sky, a spectacle of mystery. Twisting into number 6, we find the dancing forest. Nestled in Russia's Curonian Spit, this peculiar woodland is a sight to behold. Its trees sway and twist in bizarre shapes, winding into loops, spirals, and even knots. The phenomenon is so unusual that it seems as though the trees are performing an intricate ballet, thus earning the forest its poetic name. But what makes these trees dance? The answer remains a puzzle. Some attribute it to the strong winds sweeping across the spit, while others suggest it's the result of certain geological factors. There are those who believe that the soil's unique composition may play a part in shaping these trees. And of course, local lore adds a dash of mystical intrigue, attributing the forest's strange formations to the whims of ancient gods. In any case, the dancing forest is a testament to nature's capacity for awe and mystery. A forest that dances to its own tune. Isn't nature fascinating? Dripping into number 5, we have the Petrifying Well. Nestled in the heart of North Yorkshire, England, this seemingly ordinary well hides an extraordinary secret. It has the uncanny ability to turn objects into stone. But how, you ask? It's all down to the science of petrifaction. The well's water is rich in minerals, particularly calcium carbonate. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind these minerals, creating a hard, stone-like coating. Over time, any object left in the well's water becomes encrusted, giving the appearance of being turned to stone. But the science doesn't stop locals from weaving tales of magic and mystery around the well. According to local legend, it was cursed by a witch, leading to its petrifying properties. While we know the science behind it, the Petrifying Well remains a fascinating blend of natural wonder and folklore. A well that turns objects to stone, straight out of a fairy tale. Plunging into number 4, we dive into the Great Blue Hole. This natural wonder is a marine sinkhole that lurks off the coast of Belize. It's a part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Great Blue Hole is a truly massive spectacle. Its circular shape stretches about 1/4 of a mile across and plunges roughly 400 feet down into the ocean's depths. This geological marvel was formed during several episodes of glaciation when sea levels were significantly lower. As the ocean began to rise, the cave was flooded, creating the blue hole we see today. Jacques Cousteau, the famed oceanographer, once declared it one of the top 10 scuba diving sites in the world. But it's not just for divers. The beautiful deep blue color, contrasting with the surrounding lighter waters, makes it an equally stunning sight from above. A hole in the ocean floor. A deep mystery indeed. Heating up at number 3, we have the door to hell. Imagine a fiery pit in the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan. This blazing cavity, spanning over 60 meters in diameter and 20 meters in depth, is aptly named the door to hell. Its creation dates back to 1971. Soviet geologists, while drilling for natural gas, accidentally punctured an underground cavern. To prevent the spread of toxic gases, the decision was made to set the cavern on fire, anticipating it would burn out in a few days. However, the flames continued to dance defiantly, outlasting their predicted lifespan by over 4 decades. Now, this fiery spectacle has become a peculiar attraction, luring curious tourists from around the globe. The door to hell, with its continuous burn, serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable power and mystery of our planet. A burning pit that never extinguishes, truly a sight to behold. Electrifying the number 2 spot, we have the Catatumbo Lightning. An awe-inspiring spectacle of nature, this phenomenon lights up the sky over the mouth of the Catatumbo River in Venezuela. The river empties into Lake Maracaibo, an area renowned for its unique atmospheric conditions. The perfect storm, if you will, is created when the cool mountain air collides with the heat from the lake and the Caribbean Sea. This clash of temperatures generates electrical charges, resulting in a breathtaking lightning display. The frequency of this spectacle is what sets it apart. Imagine a thunderstorm that lasts up to 10 hours a day for as many as 260 days a year. That's the Catatumbo Lightning for you. It's a constant electrifying performance that has earned it a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for the highest concentration of lightning. A storm that never ends, a lightning show that never ceases. And at number 1, we have the most eerie of them all, the blood rain. This phenomenon, as creepy as it sounds, is real and has been reported in various locations around the world, with a significant number of reports coming from the southern Indian state of Kerala. The rainwater during the blood rain appears red, giving the impression of blood pouring from the sky. But don't worry, it's not actually blood. The cause behind this unsettling spectacle is airborne spores from a particular type of green algae known as Trentipolia. These spores, when carried up into the atmosphere and mixed with rain, can result in this strange reddish rainfall. It's a brilliant example of how even the most bizarre phenomena can have a simple scientific explanation. So the next time you see red rain, don't panic. It's not the end of the world, just our planet showing off its unusual quirks. Rain that looks like blood, truly the strangest phenomenon of them all. From oceans of blood to stones that move, we've seen the top 10 strangest phenomena on Earth. We began our journey with the eerie red tide, a phenomenon that turns oceans scarlet. Then we moved on to the sailing stones, mysteriously mobilized rocks in the desert. We tuned into the Taos Hum, a low-frequency noise that only a fraction of people can hear. We gazed at the Hessdalen Lights, unexplained illuminations in the Norwegian sky. We danced with the dancing forest, an uncanny grove where trees twist into bizarre shapes. We touched the Petrifying Well, a spring that turns objects into stone. We dived into the Great Blue Hole, an enormous marine sinkhole. We stood at the edge of the door to hell, a fiery pit burning for decades. We witnessed the Catatumbo Lightning, an everlasting storm, and finally we experienced the blood rain, a rainfall that appears red. Join us next time as we continue to explore the mysteries of our extraordinary planet.